Everything begins with one. Some people call it God. Only one. Oneness. How can we understand the oneness? How can we know the oneness? How can we see the oneness? How we can taste the oneness? How we feel the oneness? Because the oneness by itself, there is no contrast, there's no awareness. And so, one had to become two. See, that is encoded in the symbol of love, the symbol of the heart. One becoming two. And by the two, we can have an experience, we can become aware. Then, the challenge or the test and the purpose for us to be in this creation is to become conscious that all is one. Therefore, when we come to the extreme of the experience, we have to know how to unify the two. And then within ourselves. So to demonstrate this, the oneness is like the ultimate chaos, great mystery, and everything and everyone has come from this same source. So to become conscious of who we are, and it begins with a question in order to get in this process, who am I? So we have to give that answer. So one becomes two. And in this process, we start to know ourselves by what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is bad, what we like, what we don't like, and what is inside and what is outside. So when we reach the extreme, what is today's world is very extreme, internally, externally, all levels. So now we have to go through the test and find out what does it take to unify the two. Right? And so by the union, we can create a circle, and when we create a circle, and that is world peace, that's what world peace is for, to come to the center. And that center, we have to find within ourselves. So how do you come to the center? First, we must unify the two. It's the inside and the outside. For that reason we eat. When we eat, that food comes from all of the universe and beyond, all of creation. So when we eat, we begin to unify the outside and the inside. Outer creation and inner creation. We are creation in the human form. So all is one. It's just a matter of temporary experience to create consciousness, perception. But then we have to unify the two. But we have to continue to unify. So once we eat food, that's the first union. And then we continue to unify within ourselves. And so that food unifies in the stomach. Okay? And now the circle becomes smaller, coming closer to the center. And from the stomach, the food goes to the small intestine. This is why we also begin in that area, in mother's womb, where we conceive. And that's where the spirit begins to have a human experience. So now the circle is much smaller. And it releases the memory of the oneness, because the food comes from the oneness, comes from our creation. So the food is very important that it has a total memory. For us it's the grain, the wholesale grain. And then in the heart, we unify and come to the center. providing that the food is fully digested and it has the whole and the total memory. Then it's the wholesale grain. And so, and this is the challenge, the last test of humanity, to find out how we can come to the center. But we need food. Also, of course, we need also the practice of what we create out of food. It's the body, because we have to use the body, and in such a way that the body can serve the oneness, like say, helping people, creating, even art, to get a complete use of the body in this union, including on the emotional level. So we have to also have an emotional relationship with others, and that emotion will be used in a centric way, not by arguments, but more like compassion. And on a mental way, because that also comes from food. So we have to really think straight. And that can happen when the food, the blood has the total memory, and that blood goes from via the heart to the brain, so we can see opposites as complementary. So, anyway, that's what I would say, is in practical terms of how to come back to the oneness, but with the consciousness that all is one.